What's going on, guys? It's Ben here and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're off to Villa Park once more as we take on West Ham. Now obviously the last game at Villa Park didn't go fantastic. We lost to our West Midlands rivals Wolves, but I'm quietly confident. I don't think we'll win today, so maybe I'm not quietly confident, but I think we can get a draw and I think we can battle well. I'm going to go for 2-2 today. I think we'll score goals, but I can't see us keeping goals out. We've been leaky at the back. They're good at set pieces. I can see maybe one of the centre-backs chipping in with a goal from them from like a corner or something, but hopefully I'm proved wrong and we absolutely smash them. I said that last week and I was horribly wrong, so yeah, let's just get straight over to Villa Park.
What a terrible start. I generally don't want to really touch the ball since kickoff. It went long to straight out of play, and they have passed their way through us for the last 7 minutes. And eventually, I think it's Sam Bowen or even Aston with the goal. I'm not 100% sure, but fucking. There we go, we'll find out now. Ben Johnson scores. He just picks up the ball on the right hand side. Royce does well, drives through the middle, switches the play to him, and he just comes inside and bends it into the far corner so easily. So fucking shit so far. 7 minutes in, 1-0 West Ham. Oh, it's a nice save. Look, Leon! Can't do too much. Get there. It's a shot. It's a shot. Ah, ball. Come on! Ollie Watkins with the goal. We've been absolutely fucking awful. Absolutely terrible. But it's a nice bit of play from Cash. Beats 3 or 4 in the midfield. Finds McGinn. Breaks a reverse pass to Buendia, who doesn't give up. It's so well done from Buendia. Pulls it back. Watkins finishes past Fabianski. It's 1-1. We don't really deserve it. I don't care. It's Villa 1, West Ham 1. Let's start. As quickly as we turned up, we disappeared. It's 2-1 West Ham. It's another outside the box goal. It's second Royce this time. Just, it feels such a simple thing to stop. Picks up the ball, drives forward, he's invited to shoot. He does, he finds the bottom corner. So simple. 2 goals from outside the box. No, I mean, we were shit at defending against Arsenal, but it's even worse because we're just letting them take pop shots. We made it back to 1-1. I thought there might have been a game on the cards, but now it's 2-1 after 40 minutes and it's Declan Rice with the goal. Shocking, it's just so disappointing. Yes, McGinn! Late ball, unlucky. Come on! Shoot! McGinn! I said it straight away when it happened. They played a ball in behind for Jared Bowen. Conte comes across and takes him out. Ref gives a foul and a yellow. Straight away I knew it was a red. VAR's had a look. VAR's sent us with Conser off. Initially I don't think we can complain, but now Cresswell and Ben Rama are saying over a very dangerous free kick and we're down to 10 men. It's not looking good. Conser off. West Ham 2, Villa 1. Guinea, gotta win it. Well done!
What's it to that?
That's a ball.
Bailey.
Gotta win that, gotta win that. Right, reset. That's not the pass. All the top. It's so undeserved. It's 3-1 West Ham. They should have had a man sent off a couple of moments. They literally should have had a man sent off moments ago. They go up the other end and score straight off our free kick. It's unbelievable. It's a ball in behind. Bowen gets onto it. Emi Martinez with an unbelievable save. And I think it's Pablo Fornals taps in the rebound. I think there's moments of it should have been sent off. It definitely should have been. Was it Soshek? I don't really know. Either way, we've been robbed and it's bullshit. I'm fuming. 3-1 West Ham. I feel like we deserve more. We played well in the second half, but VAR's on there today, I think. They didn't even check it, but to us it looked like a blatant red card. But maybe that's parenting spectacles. But it's West Ham 3, Villa 1, and it's cruel. It's cruel. 4-1 to West Ham, and to be fair to it, it's an absolutely brilliant goal. Team move, passing move, and eventually it's finished off by a Jared Bowen. But it's just so crushing, it's so deflating. Because it just feels like we deserve more, but it's 4-1 to West Ham and there's still time. 85 on the clock, Jared Bowen adds a 4. And there's full time, and in reality West Ham have put us to the sword, but it just didn't feel like a 4-1 game. They deserved to win, but I don't know, it's impossible to tell in the ground, but it just doesn't feel like it was a 4-1 game. But I can't say we deserve more because we didn't, but I don't feel like we deserve to lose 4-1, but West Ham deserved to win and they've won, so fair enough to them. We'll be on Southampton next week. Hopefully we can change our fortunes now, because at the moment this is dire. This is really dire. But yeah, full time West Ham 4, Villa 1. And we are back after another disappointing day out at Villa Park. So let's get straight into it. It's a difficult one really to break down. Obviously I'm trying to look at it from an analytical point of view, and there's just nothing. I mean, the first goal, I think we let Declan Rice drive too much. In the middle, he beats 2 or 3 challenges and then pings the ball over to Ben Johnson, who, you know, he's the right back at the end of the day. He's the right back. It's the first 5 minutes of the game. He picks the ball up, comes inside. Target's not quite quick enough to get across. Bailey's not tracking back. Finds the far corner well. But it's hard to analyse long-range goals, what went wrong, because it's more what went right from a West Ham perspective, in that the right back's picked out a lovely finish into the far corner. Ditto for Declan Rice's goal. I've always rated Declan Rice. I think he's an absolute quality player. And he proved exactly why people rate him today with a brilliant performance. And the second goal, I don't think anyone can do much about. I think maybe there's a small question on Martinez, but the ball's in the far corner. It's come through bodies. If you're going to blame anyone, I suppose you have to look at the midfield 3 and say, why is no one in front of Declan Rice? But again, I can't really react to the goal. Our goal was nice. I liked what I saw from Wendy today, to be honest. And I think he was unlucky to get hooked after the red card, but it made sense for him to be the one to go, really. I like what I see from him. His movement was clever. He was actually surprisingly strong as well. He held off Pablo Fornals.
to get the ball across the face for Watkins to tap home. That shows a little bit of positivity for us, a little bit of, something to take out of the game, is that we actually looked pretty good in actually creating an opportunity. Against Arsenal, our big problem was we weren't keeping it out at that end and we weren't creating anything at that end. But, all right, we shipped 4 goals, but we had a couple of chances. We hit the bar, obviously we had the goal. McGinn had a free header at one point that maybe he could have done a little bit better with. So, I don't know, as I say, I think my gut feeling with the red card was that it was a red, and seeing it back, I think Hawes is lucky to stay on the pitch. I think Hawes should have gone for an elbow on Fornals, and then the Konsa one, I mean, I don't think he's going directly to goal. He's in behind. He's certainly in behind, but I think the goal's here, the ball's going here. I think he's going to have a touch and come inside, and by that sense, I think Young's coming across. But I said in real time, if this is a foul, then I think it's also got to be a red card, and it was a red card. So that sucker punch, really, because I really thought we were going to get back into the game for 2-2, but obviously they hit us for 2-1. The third goal is just they didn't show it back on Sky, so I've not seen the highlights of the Fornals tackle on Nakamba, but in real time, I thought that was a red card, but don't know whether they were studs up at all. I don't know whether he pulls out. Nakamba's rolled about 15 times, so I don't know, it could be theatric, it could be whatever. And then Nakamba has to go off. Their player's been booked. Nakamba has to come off because it's an injury. And he's not allowed to come back on until the ball's in the back of the net, basically. So we're already down to 10 men because of a VAR decision. Whether it's right or not, I don't know. And then we're left with 9 men, 8 outfield players on the pitch to deal with them counter-attacking off of a free kick for something that I believed maybe could have been a little bit more than a yellow card. But as I say, I can't sit here and say it was a stonewall red card because I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird one. I don't feel like we've been robbed. I don't feel like we deserved anything from the game. But there's just this feeling of disappointment in that maybe in an alternate universe we get back into that game. 1 or 2 decisions go our way. The Watkins header goes in for 2-2. Maybe, if we can keep it tight until 85 minutes and make them try and shut up shop, maybe we can create an opportunity. But on the day, I just don't think it was happening for us. And you have those days. I don't think there's anyone particularly at the club that could help that. I've heard that Danny Ings has done his hamstring. Maybe if we had him today, maybe it would have been a different story. Obviously, Leon Bailey's not completely fit. He had to go off at 70. We had the red card. Buendia had to come off. So already with having to lose 2 attackers for nothing other than fitness or sacrifices, you're going to find it hard to score goals. And by the end of it, we had Ashley Young, Anwar El-Ghazi and Ollie Watkins as a front 3. And to try and chase a game with that front 3, I love Ollie Watkins, I love Anwar El-Ghazi and I love Ashley Young. But for me as a front 3 in the Premier League against a defence like West Ham's, it's not it. It's not it at all. The 4th goal's a nice bit of football. You can't. I'm not even gonna. Don't even need to be mentioned, is it? They've ticky-tacked around us. The fans are going, "Alley, alley, alley." We're all getting pissed off, and eventually they've carved us open and like a prime moment's foot champ, sweated it across and put the ball in the back of the net. So credit to West Ham. The fans were loud, but they had a lot to cheer about. So I don't think it's fair to judge them on. And we were deflated, really. It's disappointing. As I say, I don't know. As much as I want to sit here and say we were robbed, I just don't think we were. I think we just deserved to lose. So thanks for watching, I suppose. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think on the idea of Dean Smith and Dean Smith losing his job, Dean Smith keeping his job. Personally, I'm Smith in, and I always will be back in the manager no matter the result. I wasn't Bruce out when he got sacked. I wasn't Bruce in, but I wasn't Bruce out. And I'll never be Smith out, nor will I be Smith in. So I'm not your man to give you an opinion on that. But let me know what you think. Is Dean Smith out of his depth? Are we missing something tactically? Are we, is there something going on in the dressing room we don't know about? So let me know what you think. And yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Obviously, next video will be against Brighton on the 20th of November. My birthday game, actually. My birthday's on the 22nd, so that's a bit of a big one. Hopefully we win that. And we've got Southampton next week on Friday, and I think, is it an international break after that, possibly? I don't know. I don't remember if we have a fixture between Southampton and Brighton, but I think it's an international break, so a little bit of a break from my boring old voice, eh? So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video for the 4th time. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one.